Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekend, the show. Hope everyone's keeping well out there and you're getting all your Christmas items bought, shall we say. Items, dear me, deliveries after delivery after delivery. I've never seen so many delivery vans within the street. Unreal. And I know there's loads of parcels going missing because I don't know why a lot of these drivers are leaving parcels outside houses when people are out. Doesn't make sense. Really doesn't. And if they expect them to be there throughout the day, all night, whenever the person comes home, well, they've got another thing coming. It's just horrendous. And it also happened to me. Parcel went missing, and in a safe place the driver put outside the house. Never put down a safe place at all, mate. Never. Doesn't make sense. And talked to a lot more people as well, and they're all saying the same thing. So why drivers, why are you doing this? What are you doing? You may still get paid, but I'm sure the companies who you deliver for should be putting the foot down and having a right go at you, because I'm sure you'd rather see that parcel being delivered back to your warehouse rather than spend out another fortune on replacing it. Doesn't make sense to me, but there you go. Anyway, grassroots football's back on, not for long soon, because the fella in red apparently is coming. He's on his way, getting everything done. Presents are all wrapped, everything ready to go around the globe. Ho, ho, ho is the question now, isn't it? So have you got all your Christmas shopping done? I hope you have, because I haven't. I started in September, and it's just amazing, honestly, that it's come to December and I still haven't finished. But then again, I've got to take into consideration a lingering injury on my ribs and back, to be honest. It's okay when I sit down, talk away. I can do that. It's when you move and when you start doing things, stressful things like walking, you know, it's just a pain in the back, pain in the ribs. And it's annoying, it really is. And being off work is annoying as well. Unfortunately, that's the way you've got to do things, especially going up to Christmas. But the missus has been doing absolutely brilliant. Honestly, keeping me going. What more could you ask for? Anyway, I hope everyone out there is doing well, keeping well, and keeping up the Christmas spirit, because it's getting there. It motivates so many people into shopping. And you know, we're talking about grassroots football being back on tomorrow. Hopefully the grass pitches are on. We've had a lot of rain this week, I know that. Whether the pitches can hold it, I'm not too sure, but maybe they'll just take a chance and hope to get some of the games on and played before the Christmas break, because otherwise you're going to have a massive backlog on grassroots grass pitches themselves. 3G hubs, 4G hubs, they're okay. People are playing on them week in, week out, and okay, the only time they will be cancelled, people say they're all weather. You don't say they're all weather, because we had a situation last year, if I'm right, where they were cancelled, games were cancelled because of the snow. Now, the surrounding areas, walking on the footpaths, playing the game, we can't see no lines whatsoever. What more could you ask for than them to be called off? So they're not all weather pitches. If they're all weather, you wouldn't have a problem. If they're under-soiled heating on them, fantastic. Anyway, we're talking a little bit of football before we go into our supporters here. Honestly, Shine Business Solutions, got a lot to say about them, and I feel honoured to have them on board with us, to be honest. But whenever you're out and about tomorrow, whether it's grassroots, whether it's Premier League, because it's all back on, and we've all had games during the weekend with Liverpool. I thought Sunderland were just unbelievable. I really did. But you've got to look at Liverpool at the moment and wonder why they aren't going all out attack. Because the best form of defence is attack, but we're inviting teams to attack us. And I think that's what the fans started off brilliantly. The atmosphere was fantastic. The players, the team started off well, and then they slowed down, let Sunderland into the game and let them dominate. And I don't know why. Better second half performance, but And then you've got Everton, who lose 4-1 and go away and win 1-0 at Bournemouth. Now, I'm sure they're at home again this week. And is it the case of the Hill Dickinson Stadium? Because you may just get beat again 4-1. No, I doubt it very much. I'm sure they're on a little bit of a high now and chasing a European place. We've got to start booking up our game, and we're away to Leeds, and we've got to start doing something, to be honest. Not thinking about other teams, just thinking about our own at the moment, and you can see where we're going wrong. It's scoring goals and taking our chances. Every other team are taking shots and scoring against us. We're taking shots and they're going everywhere. We're losing the ball, we're not keeping hold of the ball, we're passing the ball, giving it away. Okay, we've been unlucky with all the rebounds, because if you look at the way teams are playing against us at the moment, it comes off one of our players and goes to one of theirs. If it comes off one of their players, it goes to them. It's one of those games where you look at, and I'm sure fans will know what I'm talking about, we're not getting the rub of the green. We're not, and I'm sure the whole country's made up that we're not at the moment. And what a game that's going to be, Aston Villa and Arsenal. But I'm down for a draw on that one. I think it will be a draw, with them having a midweek game and a big game coming at Villa Park against Arsenal. Wow. But they're performing. Every team seems to perform. Now, if you go back to Aston Villa, they were woeful at the start of the season. We were woeful but winning. But we carried the woefulness on. Other teams are getting out of it, and I don't know why Liverpool can't get out of it. And we do say about Jota, yes we do. We do, you know, all playing on the players' minds, but at the end of the day, we've all got to get on with it. We know what it's like, it's hard. You have a bereavement in your family as well. You still have to go to work, it's hard, but you still have to get on with things. And your job is more important as well, because you've got to look after your family. And I'm sure if Diogo was there, he'd be saying the same to the players: get out there, play your game and win. Forget about me, I'm not in the team anymore, but my spirit's there for you. So carry on, Liverpool, and let's start winning games. Let's start being a team. Can we see signs of it? Not at the moment, I can't, but hopefully we'll turn up against Leeds. They had a great win against Chelsea, they turned up, and I think they'll be on a high, but Liverpool should be on a high now and just say, do you know what, let's go at them. Like we did against West Ham, slow build up, like a European game, to be honest, and we just grinded the win out, and it could have been even different if West Ham had equalised. It would have been a different game, but let's not go on about Liverpool too much. Grassroots football is back again tomorrow. Good luck to all the teams. If it's nice, that's great. If it's cold, make sure the kids are wrapped up. Make sure you've got loads and loads of respect within you on and off the field of play. Look after your referee. Please look after your referee. Without them, there is no game. And you know what I mean by that. I've been there, done it, coached the kids, been on the field of play, tried to referee, tried to coach. It's so hard, the work. That's why you need a referee. So chase them away from the game. It's not a game, is it? So please, loads of respect on and off the field of play. Don't forget our Respect Awareness weekends. Weekends, I say, 12th, 18th, 25th of April. Looking forward to it. We need to go with a bang. We need to get everyone involved, supporting our referees. The Premier League are wearing our t-shirts 3 weeks on a run. They've extended it, knowing that this is a campaign worth keeping on board. So we're really gaining momentum in this with governing bodies, and we would like the FA to get on board more. The Premier League are on board, pushing it, promoting it, like the FA do promote a lot silent weekends. You'd think they'd look at us and say, do you know what, this is a campaign that's working. I think we need to back it right to the hills, get every county FA on board, get every referee on board, and say, let's make a difference. Let's keep our referees within the game officiating. Let's not make them targets anymore. Let's make them respectful on and off the field of play by all the supporters. We don't want irate parents or spectators. No, not one bit. So please, if you're irate, please stay away from the game. Let the kids play there tomorrow and let everyone enjoy themselves. just let the kids play and let the referees officiate. That is the Christmas message right the way through into the build-up of our respect, national respect, awareness weekends, and even at Wembley Stadium in the EFL Cup final, trophy final at Virtu it is, the EFL Virtu trophy final at Wembley Stadium. Don't know the teams yet, but wow, what a feat that is. And then we've got the Merseyside derby the week after, included with all the other teams, and then the 25th, the final day, for all the referees wearing our t-shirts during the warm-ups. Respect, what more could we ask for? Right, this is what we're talking about here. It's great. We talk about people getting sponsors and teams having sponsors and thanking them by having a logo on the front of their shirts and what have you when they play a game. But I always believe that you need to give more to the supporters, to the sponsors, try and help them right the way through, try and bring them in custom, try and work with them, because it is hard. They are paying money out, and people say, oh, they could just sign off the taxes. It's not that easy for a business, you know, just to do that. It really isn't. So we want to mention a massive mention to Shine Business Solutions. These are our supporters, and honestly, to work with them and be supportive with them, to us, is absolutely fantastic. For the Don't Cross the Line, the work that we do, they're helping us out, and hopefully we work with them more, they can help us more along the way. And what they do, supply photocopiers and also the toner as well. Honestly, they're worth checking out. If your business needs a photocopier, what more could you ask for? They've got offices in 9 major cities, and that is London, Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, Newcastle, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Bristol, Cardiff, and I'm sure they're going to expand more. Now, if you want to inquire today for a free print audit that they do as well, they're here to help you. They are there to help you. Look no further, get your photocopy audit off them. I'm sure they can get it in before Christmas. So they can streamline your operations with expert advice if you're a business, and tailored solution that deliver results from first consultation to full implementation. Their team is ready to support you every step of the way. Now you can speak with them, and their phone number, well, just before I give you the phone number, they can also do print smarter, work faster, store securely, manage print services, which I've just mentioned, cut print casts, automate toner and reduce downtime. This is what it's all about. Document management, go paperless, stay compliant, access files securely, and smart lockers know where your assets are, who took them and when. Isn't it brilliant? Isn't it brilliant the work they do? That's Shine Business Solutions. So if you're wrecking your head and thinking you photocopy it all the time, you're spending a fortune on ink, what more could you ask for, or toner, than get in touch with these to install your photocopier and also supply your toner and the call outs. Now if you have any problems, they're there. The phone number is 0300 020 4749, and I should say that because the numbers is 0300 020 4749, and they have an email address at info@shinebs.co.uk, or you can visit the website. Have a look at the website and see what you can get off them as well, and that's www.shinebs.co.uk. So I'll give you those details once again: 0300 020 4749, email info@shinebs.co.uk, and visit the website at www.shinebs.co.uk. And as I say, offices in 9 major cities. You know you're dealing with the best, simply the best. And honestly, I can't thank Jack and Jamie. They're supporting us right the way through the hills. And that's what we talk about sponsorship, and people who will support you right the way through, is support them back. Try and get them work in. That's what I'm trying to do. Because you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. That's what it's all about. And to me, the local company that's helping loads in the community as well. I've seen them putting out, helping out hospitals, Alderhay I think it was, with selection boxes, going to places, dropping them off, communities, getting involved with them. And please, 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 because I've given all these details out, don't think, wow, these are a community business, I'll get in touch with them and I'll ask them to support us. They need support as well. What I mean by that is people need to buy off them, and they can give them the credit, the better deals, honestly. And I'm telling you now, there's people here in the office who have purchased off them, and they're talking highly about them, the way they are, the call-out services, everything is brilliant. Shine Business Solutions. And I've done my little bit there because they need to be supported. They're supporting communities all around. They're supporting and working with us closely. What more could we ask for, honestly? And you know, we've got to wish them a very Merry Christmas. But you'll be hearing a lot of me towards Shine Business Solutions. You really will, because they help me, I'll help them. And cheers to Jack and all the staff there at Shine Business Solutions. James as well. There you go. So don't forget your sponsors as well. Give them all the credit that they deserve as well. They're keeping the teams going, they're keeping the clubs going. What more could you ask for? Give them publicity. We're lucky enough to say we've got podcasting, YouTube channels, you know, websites. We're going to be putting all their business details all over, because I think local businesses need to be supported locally. And if you're in those areas, I'm supposing they could help out in those areas as well. But don't hear it from me. Let's talk to Jack or James. They're the ones that you need to deal with. And you know what? I want to get Jack in the studio one day, because Jack has been through a tough time as well. And he said he will come in and he'll bring one or two guests with him. So when we got this finally up and running and ready to go, and we've got the tech team in, then please, please tune into us, because it'll be a really, really great show. Mental health, one step ahead on mental health. Everyone knows that we're working hard on that. We've just told you about the Respect Awareness, the National Respect Awareness Weekends, supported by Liverpool. We're trying to get Everton back on board since they moved. They've gone up a class. Come on, Everton. What are you doing? All the fans will start pestering you and getting on my side if you don't support this grassroots initiative as you did do. So you failed last year, the first year since 2003. Let's get back on board. Liverpool right the way through, and already have come and replied to me. They're looking forward to working with us, and I'll be working with a new member of staff from Liverpool as well. But Craig Evans, brilliant, fantastic. Steve Rayner, PFA, they're going to be supporting us big style, and I'm sure Shine Business Solutions will get on board in another way as well and help us out to what we're doing, honestly, because it's just great working with them. It really, really is. Thank you so much once again to Shine Business Solutions. Superstars, I tell you. Okay, we've just got over a minute left, so make sure that if you're out and about tomorrow, it's all about respect on and off the field of play. Let the kids play, let the referees officiate on their own, leave the kids alone to play and put a smile on their faces. And as we said earlier on, if you are an irate parent or spectator and you're going out there to ruin and have a go at the referee because you think that referee is wrong and not impartial and just on the other team's side, which 9 times out of 10 that happens each week, then do yourselves a massive favour. Stay at home, stay away from the games, put the decorations up, go out shopping, go and do something else, watch the TV, leave someone else to take your child and leave the referee alone. And I'm telling you now, it'll be the best thing that you ever did, because we know the county FAs are clamping down on poor behaviour, and it's going to affect teams in a big way if you've got irate parents or spectators. So take heed of that. It's safeguarding, We don't want any incidents like that whatsoever in grassroots football. Let's end it, let's put a stop to it, and let's just go out there and with the Christmas spirit as well, and start supporting the kids, all kids, on that field of play. And by doing that as well, you're also supporting the referee, because that means you're taking the back seat and leaving the referee to officiate on their own. Isn't that what grassroots football's all about? Enjoyment, going out there, win, lose or draw, and then go home, put your feet up and watch the Premier League. Just be happy. Okay, thank you so much indeed for tuning into the show. We'll be back again tomorrow, round about 4 p.m. Liverpool don't kick off till late. It's a late kick off tomorrow night. I think is it 8 o'clock? I'm not too sure. Saturday night football. Do we really like that? Not too sure. But at least we've had a little bit of a rest. More than we can say for Arsenal and Aston Villa, because there's a dinner time kick off. We'll be back again tomorrow. Put your feet up, relax. Let's just hope you've done your Christmas shopping, and we might talk about Stranger Things tomorrow. I'm really hooked on that. I've watched it right the way through. What a programme. If you've not seen it, go on Netflix, watch it. It's absolutely brilliant. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again tomorrow, round about 3 or 4, as we say. From myself, Mal Lane, all the team here, the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line, Respect Programme, Heart of Goals initiatives, No Ref, No Game, one step ahead on mental health and respect. And a massive thanks once again to Shine Business Solutions. See you tomorrow. Cheerio for now.